Well, obviously, we've got a problem with a cell that's coming out of the southwest, and at the moment we were hoping it would slip down to the south, but unfortunately we're going to get the tail of it, and there was lightning out there, so we had no choice but to pull the pin. We were hoping to get through. It was dissipating as it came over the mountains, but it has now started to rebuild. But the good news is that it looks like it'll be about 1 hour, and as soon as that's gone through, we'll send them back down to the range, give them half an hour to warm up, get them out on the course, and hopefully, if everything goes to plan, we'll be playing by 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Did anyone have any questions? Ed?
Andrew, there's obviously a fair amount of rain forecast, I think, for tomorrow in particular. What provisions are there in terms of, I guess, the state of the course and also just completing the full 4 rounds and stuff like that?
Well, the state of the course has handled the rain beautifully, and we can't believe how good the course is. Especially the front nine. The new front nine has been sensational. The bunkers have needed no draining all week. There'll obviously be a bit of work to be done on the back nine if we get enough rain, but the crew up here are quite proficient at cleaning the bunkers up. They've had plenty of practice over the years, so we don't envisage that will be a major problem. As long as there's an area within the bunker to drop the ball, we'll be playing golf.
Luke?
Just following on from Ed's, you said your weather team's been pretty much spot on the money with all their predictions. Are you anxious about being able to get 4 rounds in this week? I know it's a preemptive question, but how are you feeling about that?
No, we're very confident. We've had much worse than this. For those that are into your history, I mean, we lost Thursday in its entirety a few years ago and a little bit of Friday, and still finished 72 holes by 4 o'clock on Sunday or 5 o'clock on Sunday. So at this stage there is no thoughts that it will be going into Monday. It would if we needed to, and there is absolutely no thought of it being reduced to 54 holes at this stage. I've been doing this now for 25, 26 years, and we've only ever had to cut one tournament short from 72 holes, and that was in New Zealand at Clearwater a few years back. It ended up being a 36-holer. Bruce, you got the year?
It was the first time in PGA. It was probably about 5 years ago.
It was a nationwide tournament we had with them over there, but other than that, in the last 25 years, we've never had to cut a tournament short. We have gone into Monday on 2 occasions that I can remember in that 25 years, but there is plenty of scope in the time we've got left, especially as we've completed the morning round. All the morning scores are now in, and the afternoon boys, the leaders are around to holes 10 on one side and 1 or 2 on the other side. So the good news is, even if there was no more play tomorrow or today, what we would do is send them out early in the morning, 5:30 maybe. The boys that have to finish would finish, and then just roll back out for the normal tee times on, or slightly delayed, but the normal second round tee times.
Do we have any final questions?
Just reiterating, Langers, you will go into Monday if you have to, even though obviously your best case scenario is to get all done by Sunday night.
Yep. Yeah, there is no doubt that we would go into Monday. That's not a problem for anyone up here. There's nothing pressing next week that's going to force our hand to do anything different.
Okay. Thanks very much for joining us, Andrew.